You already know what it is. Once again, I told y'all I'm in the city. Yes, I'm in New York City. The Patty Room Fresh Mix Media Day. We're going to get right into the action. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to everybody that's in the audience. Shaking hands and kissing babies. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, listen, man, we're going to get right into the action, man. My guy, Rueben W-O-O-D. Pause. Because I didn't want to say Wood. Like, bro, like, who wants to say that, bro? Like, no, I'm not like that, but anyway. So introduce yourself to the world, man. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man? My name is Rueben Wood. I'm with Quality Control Music, qcdjs. I also got a syndicated radio show called SN Top Live, one of the biggest platforms in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm also a music producer signed to Sony ATV too. So, yeah.
All right, so you work with QC as a DJ. You're on radio. You got some other shit going on.
Yeah.
And you got some more stuff going on. And you in Atlanta. And you in New York right now.
Right.
And you came to help the people.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, I just want y'all to tap in. Please don't get nothing lost in translation when y'all be like, what do you do? Yeah, he's plugged. QC DJ, all y'all music probably need to be to him before you walk out the door. So, you know, it is what it is. So tell us what it is like working with like QC anyway.
Well, since I just started, I work with the head of marketing. It's a Two Official. Shout out to Two Official Promotions and everything. Shout out to the whole QC family for sure. But yeah, I work with him directly. So we just building on a lot of stuff right now. We working with their new artists like Bankroll, Freddie.
Yeah, he's popping right now.
Right. So yeah, we pretty much, we just staying consistent, working with the rest of the DJs, a part of the whole, coalition and situation, and yeah, we just making some moves and stuff.
So let me ask you this: for all these artists that's in this building right now, what would be the proper way for them to introduce themselves to getting you the music?
I mean, the proper way would be to send the email. Is one way. The other way is to go through breakers. Shout out to Music Breaker because they got the opportunity for artists to basically get their music service out to influencers and all that too. I'm actually one of their brand ambassadors too, so definitely shout out to them. So yeah, that's probably the easiest way.
All right, so let me ask you this: what's the toughest part as a DJ listening to music and knowing that you can pick a hit and you know when the shit is trash?
The honesty behind it. Because you got to tell the artist, like, man, you need to go back in there and try something else. I've had to say that before. When it's not up to par, it's just not up to par. But I think that one of the hardest things is just like I said, man, honesty. But besides that, having the right ear to pick music. Because being on radio, you already know it got to fit the format.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. If Joe Smo just listen, because we have a DJ talk right now. So Joe Smo just picked up the Serato. He's like, yeah, I'm about to get this board and I'm becoming a DJ. When is the right time for him to feel that he can dictate if Sean's record is the right record to be played on the radio? Because at the end of the day, I feel like I'm a gatekeeper. Right. Like I got the choice to really call shots and be like, all right, this makes sense, this don't make sense, but this kid just fresh out of college, and he got DJ on his Instagram bio, and he's like, I'm playing Starbucks on the weekend. Now he's telling Sean that his song is not hot. Like, how long does it take for, what type of accolades should a person acquire to be able to say that this is the right record and this is not the right record?
I mean, basically, you gotta look at how many years a person been in the game in general. I've been in literally in the entertainment industry for over 10 years. Been doing media for definitely about to be 10 years next year. So I know how to pick a hit. But then if it is Joe Smo, who was a DJ at Starbucks, you know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't trust his opinion as much, because he definitely does not have his feet in the door or wet enough to be like, yeah, this is a good record or not a good record. He might just be looking for the come up. He might be looking for the paper at that point. So, yeah.
So if there was one thing that an artist can pay attention to from a DJ that's gonna bullshit them for some money, what would it be?
Do your research on who it is that you actually going to pay to get your music spin by or whatever, and see, are they in the clubs, are they on radio, do they have consistent mix shows? Make sure you tune in to the mix show before you pay them to actually, get your music played. See who else has actually worked with that person too. Are they shouting other artists out in their Instagram stories on their page and stuff like that? That says a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people I be hearing all the time, like, oh man, I got scammed for a couple racks and everything. You know, they broke me, and then it's like, man, come on, man, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But you should have did your research. So,
Listen, y'all just got enough gems right there to save your career. So make sure you talk to my guy before he get out of here. Like I said, qcdj is enough. Radio is enough. Media, 10 years doing what it is that you're supposed to do. If y'all out there, make sure y'all tap in. Don't get too, oh yeah, I don't think it's the time to talk to him. Because that'd be the cool high school shit. This is your career. You get what I'm saying? So make sure you talk to these people, network with artists, DJs, people that make moves. Make sure you tap in. So before we get out of here, let everybody know how they can follow you on social media.
yeah, definitely tap in with me at Real Rueben Wood. That's RealRubenWood. And shout out to you for having me.
Man, I appreciate you, man.
Definitely.
This is what we do. We got to see each other when we get back to
I
the city.
know.
I